Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Crypto, your home for Crypto TA. I'm your host Martin. In this episode, we're going to be talking about crypto struggling. Now, if you are catching this from live, welcome. And if you're catching the replay and have any suggestions for us, please leave us a comment below. I really want to know what you're thinking. Also, if you want to be up to date with the latest crypto-related news and technicals, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button and that bell. That way you're going to be notified when we go live. If you want to keep on chatting with us whenever the stream is on, join us on Discord. Links will be going out here shortly. Thank you all for joining me tonight. BL, thank you very much for being here. El Producto, thank you very much for being here, guys. And someone else said something there. Sorry, I wasn't able to catch that last one. The back, hey, how's it going, man? There we go. We'll post this here. Pin it. It is pinned. I think. Huh. Did it pin or did it not pin? Yeah, it pinned. Great. Cool. Right on, guys. Thank you all for joining me tonight and being here for this amazing stream. Let's get to that main screen where the magic happens. Yo, look at that. I'm tiny. So, what is happening with crypto? Not a lot. Yesterday, I didn't come live. I told you guys I was going to be off. We didn't have a lot going on yesterday. We're not having a lot going on today. We're still above that 382 on the fibs for market cap, which gets us above the $2.15 trillion mark. And we're still unable to get above that blue line. That blue line is a resistance, our current trend line resistance that we must get above. Now let's get here the 20 moving average to get this to look a little bit better. So we are Like I said, we need to get above that blue line. We still also need to get above that 20 moving average. We are above the 200, which is good. We're getting this cross of MACD and the signal line, although it's not coming in with a lot of strength. So what I'm looking at here potentially happening is if we are unable to really get this spark going and Bitcoin to burst out of this area, could be looking at another rejection and then coming back down, maybe to a $2 trillion mark. And what was going to happen here is we're going to get a small cross here, the MACD and the signal line, and then we're going to cross them again real quick here, and then they might cross again later on. Maybe we'll be looking at next year for that secondary cross. But for now, we got our crosses here. Let's see if we can keep on pushing there on the MACD and go higher. Jeff, how's it going? Produce beats, yo. And Carrie, thank you very much for being here, guys. Much appreciated. Right on. So we are getting sideways motion. We had the bullish divergence. We're waiting for that movement to come back up, but we're not getting it with strength. We rallied, rejected, rejecting that resistance line, rejecting, not even getting to the 20, but that's gonna be our secondary resistance. And like I said, it's not looking the hottest, but we really need to get crypto to get its spark moving and start pushing, right? Alan, thank you very much for being here. So this is what I'm looking at right now. Neutral at 41.65 on the RSI. That means that we could be going either way here by just looking at the RSI, and not the strongest. But again, we did say we might move sideways, and we're starting to move sideways. So that's happening. Let's go here to the other Bitcoin chart. Where we at? We are below, and we just closed yesterday below, and right now we're opening also below that $46,801 mark. We're slightly getting above it at $46,812, but we closed below that area right now. We're facing against a resistance. We also rejected that blue line that I have going on here, and that is a very large blue line. We just wicked it and rejected, and we had this line going on forever now. So what I'm going to do is just keep on pushing it larger. There we go. So I just extended it, and that is still going to be a resistance line. So us going up here and hitting and rejecting still, and unable to get above that 46,801. We're going to be looking at the 40,000s, right? We talked about that the other day. We said we were talking about the low 40,000s, right? So next move into the downside, 45,467, then 43,923, 42,996, and then 40,997. So we did talk about those targets on a move down, right? So Bitcoin fell to break that blue line, and now break above that 20 moving average, which is going to be at 49,495. Is going to get us into trouble, right? We could break out of this blue line, and then we're going to struggle with the secondary line, right? That was going to be the 20 moving average. So we're going to struggle with that move above the 49K area. But really, we need to get Bitcoin to do something. Otherwise, we are looking for lower areas of value for beginning of next year. We are sitting sold at 37.03 with that, and the bullish divergence that we have. We should be looking at some movement up again here. The chart on this Gemini is not looking so hot because there's a lot of data missing. So we're going to go to the chart we've been looking at, which is the Bitstamp. And here we have our downsloping channel. Here we have not hit that upper portion of the downsloping channel. Again, different charts, different data points. Here we are below that 47,338. We've rejected it already today, right? We've wicked and rejected. So again, strong resistance at this level, 47,338, and we're waiting for the break, right? We're waiting for the break. Now, if we are unable to get above that 47,238, we're looking for a movement down back to that midline of the equidistant, that downsloping channel, right? So that 50% line on the downsloping channel, whenever we are to meet it. And then if we fail there, we're looking for that other bottom line to act as a kind of support. So what can happen here? And what I could see as a potential play with Bitcoin is we could still come down here, right? And be coming in lower, and then be tracking from a higher point of negative momentum to a lesser point of negative momentum. So negative momentum, less negative momentum. And on that move, create some strong bullish divergence from one island to the next on the daily, and then be looking for some action to the upside. But right now, the bullish divergence that we've been getting has not been playing to the upside. And we know that when bullish indicators fail to play us to the upside, we must be looking at some bearish conditions, right? Because during bear markets or during bearish conditions, bullish indicators fail to play out. So we've been saying that for the last couple of days, because that is the sentiment that I've been getting from the market, that we're just not ready to move higher, because we've been carrying on bullish divergence from here to here, and from here to here, and now from here to here, and from here to here, and we're unable to take off. So sold at 36.84, waiting for that break. Let's go to the 4-hour. Bullish divergence popped hit the 20, rejecting, also hit that 47,338, moving back below it. We didn't create anything bearish here. Look, high, low, positive momentum, less positive momentum, high on the other side, lower point. Right now we're sitting neutral at 43.43. We're just unable to go higher. Bitcoin is not strong enough. So I'm waiting for a Christmas miracle, man. Waiting for a Christmas miracle that might get us to rally. Let's go here on the 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour, what's happening? Had our bullish divergence, right? When we were live 2 days ago, and we talked about the potential moving to the upside, and we did get it, right? We got our cross, we got our movement to the upside, very, very nice. All of a sudden, we started to stumble, and here, we created bearish divergence. Kind of sucks that we're not live yesterday, because we would have talked about this bearish divergence. To be honest, I have not looked at market yesterday and today, so... But I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. We're still above where we were at last time. We had the bullish divergence. We rallied. Great. Yeah, it's all good. We're starting to push back down. That's fine. What are we doing here in short term? Let's see. Can we create anything? We're moving sideways here. We're diverging slightly. That means we're broadening. So there's nothing bullish happening right now. From the previous island, right? So I'm going to zoom in and look at the current island. See what we have going on here. Right, so here we go. That's right, look at this, look at this. Ooh, there we are. Bullish divergence strong. Potential for a movement up. Elon says waiting for a cent to rally. Yeah. For war, what's up? You got a bag of USD waiting for action? Cool. Right on. So we're looking for a movement up, maybe to that 20 moving average at $47,057. That's gonna be our potential move here on Bitcoin. Man. I mean, I really wish I had better news, but that's what we're getting, right? Again, guys, if you enjoy the content, hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub, right? Yeah, why is those things not popping up? There we go. Let's keep moving, right? Let's keep moving. We're still moving down. If we keep moving lower and we manage to stay higher than this previous low here and making less negative momentum than this negative momentum, we're going to have that bullish divergence, although we are at that point where any small pull back down is going to break it. Right, there's no sugarcoating it. This here is negative 88.44. This is negative 68. So any moving down is going to get us to go lower here, and we're no longer going to have it. So we got to be very, very careful where we're at here with the divergence. But again, it's bullish. It's there and waiting for it to potentially hold and get us to that 20 moving average. Let's go to Ethereum at 3,902. Guys, by the way, Friday there will be a stream. I'm not sure what time. It is Christmas Eve. It's usually when we have our Christmas Eve dinner. And I'm not sure what time the stream's gonna be at. I'm in charge of making or baking or roasting the turkey. So yeah. I'm not sure what time the stream's gonna be at. There'll be a stream. It's not gonna be at the regular time because I'm gonna be having dinner at the time. But we'll be here at some point in time throughout the day. So stay tuned to the alerts. I'll jump in. It'll be brief. I'll just probably Bitcoin and Ethereum. But we'll be here for Christmas Eve stream, right? All right, so let's go to Ethereum again. We had the bullish divergence going up, hitting in that previous 100% high that we had here in Ethereum at 3,956, and we weren't able to get a higher than that. So right now, we're trying to move down, although we are consolidating this level, just like Bitcoin, right? Again, moving sideways, and here, it's easier to see that. Yeah. Hold on, I'm hitting this one spot on. Here we go. Right, I'm just highlighting this. Again, we are within a sort of symmetrical triangle, and we're consolidating this area, which is fine. We're about to get across the MACD and the signal line. We're not getting it here like we did with Bitcoin, and that's okay. Again, neutral at 43.88, and looking for that movement up here on Ethereum. Hopefully, we're able to do it. Ethereum was also in a downtrend like we highlighted a couple days ago, but you know, we're unable to break higher. At least it's holding better than Bitcoin, right? Yesterday, or when we were here on the 17th, we were looking at this as hidden divergence, right? It managed to get us to go slightly higher, but here, now I'm going to re-anchor to where we had it initially, here and here. And with that, again, we got our movement up. Nothing bearish going on. Consolidation, probably just following Bitcoin below 20 moving average. Right now, we're looking for a move down here to $3,873.63. That'll be our potential target right now to try to hold support. Neutral 46.50. And on the 1 hour chart, what are we looking at here? We had this bullish divergence, right? On the 17th, rallied with that very nicely. here on this move, look at this, right? Created divergence, right? Divergence. Not the coolest. Strong bearish divergence. The party pooper strong bearish divergence. Getting action to the downside slightly, moving sideways. Although strong bearish is not really breaking us down with a lot of strength yet. We did go below that 20. We tried to reclaim it, failed. Try to reclaim it, failed. Try to reclaim it, failed. So the 20 is posing a strong resistance now. And again, we're gonna try to find support at $3,873. Hopefully, we'll be able to find it there. Low to high, negative plus, negative low to high. Go at 4.07. Not a lot going on, guys. Again, not super happy with where crypto's at, right? There's no sugarcoating it. There's no lying about it. We've been saying this, right, for the last couple of days. It's just the market's not looking strong. The market's feeling bearish, right? You also see people talking about shorting the market instead of longing, right? So there certainly is a sentiment shift in the market. Does this change anything for the long term? No, and like I've said, if you really are trading this to, sell it in like 10, 20 years, then you shouldn't be worried about what's happening with the market right now. You should be just enjoying Christmas. That's the truth. Now, if you're trading to make profits while trading, then yeah, by all means, you should be watching every night and trying to do your best to trade and get in and out of positions and be profitable while you do that. But other than that, I mean, it is not the best or the coolest market to be trading in right now, particularly because mainly downwards motion. You could be shorting. You could be okay by doing shorts. I would just say be careful. There's a lot of bullish divergence that's been accumulating. It just fell into trigger. At some point in time, it will trigger, and those shorts are going to get liquidated. So it's a high risk for shorting it. But people are out there to huddle. People are out there to trade. Just you have to know what strategy you're following. And like I said, if you're hodling, just hodl. If you're trading, then just trade, right? If you're hodling and trading, then you just identify your bags properly and see which one performs better over the long term. There's people that say that over the long term, hodlers will be more profitable than traders. Some others said traders will be more profitable than hodlers. A lot of schools out there, man. A lot of schools. Anyways, let's keep checking. Let's go to ADA. ADA at $1.23. I think there was something about ADA yesterday. Someone posted on the Discord. Sorry if I didn't get back to you guys. I was not really looking at stuff yesterday. I was out with the family, so. All right, there was some resistance line for that downsloping triangle, and Firebird says 157 target. I think we already discussed that, so. I think his is from the 4 hour or the 1 hour, so we'll check that in a bit. Again, had the bullish divergence, failed to get above the previous high. Look at that, we came up and wicked that 236 at $1.33. Again, failure to get above areas, right? We're also going to have that 20 moving average when we move back up there. Nothing bearish happening. We're sold at 36.28. Really, sideways motion. Congrats, we're moving sideways. We've managed to enter a sideways market. Timing the market beats timing the market. Yes, you're correct. Timing the market beats timing. Had a low, low to high. Here we go. There's some hidden bearish, putting pressure on the price. All right, so we had our bullish divergence pop, came back down, fell to drop lower, and the previous low, continuation to the upside. Now we're struggling because of the divergence, right? There's a lot of struggle in the market right now. Neutral at 43.06, and again, starting to move down, hitting that 20 and dropping below it. Neutral at 43.06 on the hour side, meaning that we could still go down a little bit more into that sold area and see where we go from there. On that note, for the 1 hour. I mean, guys, I really wish it was better for the market. I really wish it was better for the market. All right, so the 1 hour chart. We had the bullish divergence, staying our pop. Very nice here. Are we creating something bearish? Are we creating something bearish? What is this here? 0.006, 0.006. Dude, it is slightly higher by looks, but it is 0.006. But by value, we'll be saying there's something bearish, right? If we're getting a little bit more of a read here in the market, right? If we're getting a little bit more of a read in the market as far as numbers here, it just goes to 3 digits, and that would tell me, yo, there's divergence here. There's weak bearish, action downside, move down, hit that 20, try to bounce, felt to get higher than previous high, dropping below 20, and now we're in a downwards. motion trend, downwards trend. Low, high, negative, less negative momentum, and low to high and dire size. Short term, bullish divergence, strong, just like Bitcoin had. But again, you guys, meaning really not a lot going on. So sold at 36.69. I mean, if you didn't exit at the top, right, a couple weeks ago, the first stop, or a couple months ago, or even a couple weeks ago here in September or November for some other projects, then and you enter the market afterwards, you wait or you materialize your losses. That's it, right? There's no sugarcoat here in November, right? Look. So if you exit on this high at near 5,000 and you're down to 3,800 and you enter somewhere around this higher area, you're gonna have to wait. Either you wait or you close your position and take the loss. That's how the market rolls. Rasta, how's it going, man? Market looking positive today. How you doing? Is it looking positive? Do you think it's looking positive? By the way, you said market looking positive today. Let's keep rolling. We're gonna do this little exercise we've been doing the last couple days. Let's get to market cap and see what's moving. A lot of people don't like market cap. I just look at it real quick, see what's pumping. The Creed up 12% in the last 24 hours. Harmony or one up 9%. All right, XRP up 6%. All right, let's go check out XRP. It's one of the main coins, so let's see how that is doing. Is XRP in the positive right now? Ooh, it is. What? 6.83. Wow. Hitting that 90-cent mark. Look at that. Very, very strong move on XRP. We had the bullish divergence, action to the upside. Very, very nice. Breaking that blue line. Remember, we talked about the blue line and what happens when we break them. That's why it's there. Those lines, those resistance lines, those trend line resistance are important to break. When we break them, there's a chance we go short-term bullish. So it's going higher here again. We got our cross. Neutral 50.29 on the R7. We can still go higher. And again, just facing resistance where we're supposed to find it. Is there anything bearish here? Let's see, 0.015, 0.013. So no, nothing bearish right now on the daily. It's looking good. All right, let's go to the shorter term and see if things start to look bad. But this 4 hour, man, it just took off. Boom. Here we go. Right, so let's zoom in here. Low to high, higher and higher. So there's nothing bearish here on XRP. Let's go to that 1 hour chart. On the 1 hour. Higher, more positive, and higher. Still overbought at 77.89. It's the only bad thing that we're overbought, right? Being overbought is not necessarily the coolest thing, the best position to be at. Coming in lower. We had something bullish here. It looks as though we had something bullish. 0026, 0025. Yep, look at that. Boom. Coming in lower here on that 1 hour chart. And we're creating this strong bullish potential for a rally. Boom. Got a rally. Great. XRP, congrats. If you're holding it, pat yourselves in the back. XLM is pumping a bit, but not as hard as XRP. Again, similar moves, right? Similar moves. We had the same divergence or similar divergence here. Bullish divergence, strong. Potential for a movement up, right? And then struggling to go higher. Coming in lower, morning momentum lower still. Neutral at 52.99 on the RSI. The back loan has been pumping. Cool. Check in a second. So here in the daily for XLM, again, we had the bullish divergence, just like XRP, and starting to move sideways right now, taking our pop, trying to get above that midline of that main downsloping channel that we're in, but we're unable to break higher still. So we need to go for that 20 moving average at 28 cents, right? That'll be the target move for XLM. Let's do something here real quick. I forgot to do mana. So let's check out the mana. Where are the mana? I just skipped it. Not mana. Sorry, HNT. HNT is what we're going to be looking for. Here we go. HNT at $31. Oh no, it started to move down the last 3 days. And still near that 1618. Nothing bearish. Neutral at 45.48. So it could be taking a break before it resumes movement. So 4 hour chart again. We had the bearish divergence. Broke down since. That's fine. Nothing that we didn't see coming. And on the 1 hour chart, we have last thing we had was this bullishness that popped. Then we started to break down. There seems to be some hidden bearish. Let's see, 0.077, 0.08. So coming in slightly higher here on the MACD. Right, and just to show you, I'll zoom in here real quick. It's low and then slightly higher. So I'll call this trade. Here come highway. Right, sold at 34.15. Low, lower, negative, less negative. There is bullish divergence strong that it's developing here, man. So not all is lost. We had the hidden divergence, made us move down, and now we're starting to create that strong bullish divergence. So again, possibility for a rally, maybe be going for that 20 moving average at $32.29. Luna, let's do Luna. The Luna, what is the Luna? Where's Luna at? $79.30. Right on, look at this. Damn. Sneeze. Not good. I hate sneezing. Well, I don't know anyone that loves sneezing, but I freaking hate it. Anyways, here we go. I mean, if I ever find the guy that says, sneeze. Oh man, I love sneezing. I'm gonna be like, what? Thanks, Zebek. Much appreciated. I'm be like, get this guy a statue or something. He loves sneezing. What the hell? It'd be like the weirdest thing ever, right? Someone sneezing and say, I love sneezing, man. Maybe someone has that, you know, weird taste for sneezing. I'm not sure. Anyways, bearish divergence, strong potential for moving down. If we do move down, we're looking for a target here at $73.64. It seems to be the 2618 that we're looking at as a support, which would be okay. Bought at 66.29. So let's go to the 4-hour chart. Look at this strong bearish divergence developing and still climbing. So why am I saying by still climbing? It's still developing, it's still going higher. Going higher, still tracking it, or heading holding on to it. Look at that. Overbought at 73.89. So overbought with strong bearish divergence on the MACD. Potential for moving down. If we do move down, 20 moving average, $69.80. And then below there, $68.76. Let's go to the 1 hour. Are you kidding me? There's a lot of divergence developing. Look at this. Here we go, right? So coming up higher, coming down lower, strong bearish divergence. So we have it on the 4 hour, we have it on the 1 hour again. Potential for movement down. Overbought at 72.90. What is happening with this market, man? What is happening with this market, right? Garthigo says the S&P futures are bleeding. 10-year treasury yield at 1.37. Not liking it at all. Yeah. Overall macroeconomic conditions, right? Not just for cryptocurrencies, but in general, macroeconomic conditions are not looking the best. There is some uncertainty in the market, right? There we go. You dumped at 74. Oh, that sucks. Oh, my keyboard's saying I'm running out of juice. 1 second. That's plugged in. Right, so that's it for Luna again. I mean, the market's not looking too hot, right? It's just a general thing. So just gotta wait. You gotta wait for it to turn around and start pushing for those higher areas of value, right? Let's go here again. And let's look at the top 200 cryptos and do the same little thing that we do here. Say 24 hours and say where we're at. Ooh, XYO pumping 20%. What beef? What are these crazy projects that dare pump a lot? All right, let's go for XYO. Why is this pumping? Why is this pumping? All right, so XYO, I don't think we've ever looked at this. So any chart will do. All right, so 4 cents seems to be going parabolic on the 1 hour. Very nice curvature to the upside. All right, so let's get the history for this project, right? Although it will be brief, but I just want to see what was happening here. Why is the trend shifting on this project? So we had the bearish divergence, strong moving down. Let's see, 0.0022. Point below 21. All right. So everything since here is just less. It's less negative, right? It's been less and less and less negative. So what I'm looking at here is the strong bullish divergence that's helping this rally right now. So there is a reason for the rally, right? Strong bullish. Neutral 52.5 here on the hour side means pointing back up, so that's good. What I'm gonna do with this project is I just want to find this low point here, and then go to the highest point and figure out where we're at with regards to this fib. So we did break below at 786. Right now we're rejecting 618. So the move, it's okay. It's kind of there. I'm thinking whether or not it should be anchoring here, maybe. And the reason for me to anchor here at this level is I'm trying to see where the fibs kind of fit a little bit better right now, because from here it wasn't a spot on hit of that 786, and it also was not a spot on rejection of that 618. And I don't want to make things just match, but I do want the fibs to make sense, if that kind of makes sense to you guys. The fibs have to make sense where they're at, so I'm gonna anchor them to that point here again, to the highest point, and then we'll see how history unfolded. So we did drop to that 618, almost spot on hit, reject, bounced to at 236, then came back down, found support at the 50% retrace, then we found support at 618, dropped, found support at that 786. So here's fibs, same thing, making a lot more sense. We did rally, hit that 786, and today we're opening above that 786 and trying to move higher. So yeah, I believe this here is our lowest point, this is our high point for local fibs at least. Right? Lots of people selling to accept losses for tax reasons and waiting to re-entry. That could be an interesting theory there, War. I would agree with that. Drill 51.86. All right, let's keep doing this. Let's go to the 4-hour chart. Higher, higher, and higher still. Overbought 76.44. 76.4. All right, cool. All right, so let's see what else we can do here, right? So that's going to be here for XYO. There's really nothing bearish happening here. Seems like we kind of double bottom, right? Seems like we kind of double bottom here. Look, on bottom here. And on the secondary. 1, 2. Breaking this here line. And this would have been our confirmation, right? So for a move off here to here, that would be our first target move, a measure move hit. Seems as though we're already hitting that, right? The next move that we could be going for is a percentage move of the value, and usually for a double bottom, I think it's around the 30+%. So we should be looking around a 31% rally from current price once we broke this target. So oh snap, we got very close to it, 25%. All right, we're looking at around 31. So yeah, around 4.8 cents, right? Right now we're sitting at 4.2. But we did rally with a lot of strength. That's pretty good. All right. So let's go to that 1 hour chart, see what we have there. On the 1 hour, stuff from the 4 hour came over. Why? Because I forgot to anchor. Great. Let's knit all back. Let's knit all back packing to this 4 hour chart. So get at it. Get at it. Get back to the 4 hour. This double bottom makes sense here. It kind of does. Doesn't look as pretty though. But I'm looking at what was the driver for that move. And the driver was this bullish divergence, right? Looks strong, bullish divergence, right? Negative momentum. Less negative momentum, right? And look at this, right? Dude, here we are in here in the short term. Wrong. Bullish right there. Sold at 68.04. Sorry, bought at 68.04. Why I said sold? Bought at 68.4. We were looking for a potential moving down. So we're starting to move down with that strong bearish divergence. Where can we go? 20 moving average would be a very good target at 3.79 cents. We might have a fib we try to hold on to there. Yeah, 0.38 at that 786. So 0.38, and we said 0.37. So 3.7 or 3.8. So that 786 might provide some support before we actually drop to that 20 moving average. If we are to still move back down, right? If we are to still move back. So what I'm going to do here, the fibs for some reason, they're sticking to their time scale, which is kind of nice sometimes. But on this case, I'm going to edit them bring him down to the 4-hour chart. Here we go. All right, you can see that break here above that 786 after we rejected it once, twice. Even here on the 1 hour, this fib seemed to be fitting perfect. So great. We found the fibs. Right on. So there's a huge dollar strength at the moment. In Euro and Great British Pound, Real, Korean Won. Yeah. Correct, man. You're correct. Right on. So, it is Sunday, guys. We're gonna keep it a short stream today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for being. Bum Chin, what's up, dude? We can look at it tomorrow if you don't mind. I'm about to sign off. Calcrop Doc, what's up, dude? Thank you very much for being here. Guys, thank you for joining me tonight. We're gonna keep it short. We're gonna keep it sweet. We weren't here yesterday, and market not doing a lot. Still in decision. We don't know if we want to drop more, start pumping. I am looking for the ladder option, right? For the pump to come in. But again, you know, it is just struggling right now. It's moving sideways, so we can still drop. We can still drop to this 50% line. We can even drop down here, like I said, maybe create more bullish divergence. But the crossover here doesn't seem to be pushing with a lot of strength here for Bitcoin. And like I said, right, any pump going higher also, high to low, and then positive, right? Well, positive. Immediately starting to develop divergence, right? And it's not going to be good. So maybe that small push down to create more bullish divergence from one island to the next, it's going to shake off some of this divergence that we'll be looking for from this highest point. So that hidden divergence might not longer be there. Because if we drop a little bit and then we rallied above this level, we're going to be getting rid of this divergence, or this other divergence that we're going to have, that hidden divergence. And we're more likely looking for a clear takeoff to the upside. So we'll see. We'll see, right? Kitty Kush. Is there some kind of XRP news? Why is it pumping? That's pretty good. Not sure about the news. It is pumping a lot. It had bullish divergence. And that's what I could attribute it to. Right, I already checked it, but yeah. Yeah, there's speculation about when the loss is going to end. But that is just speculation. Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, I'm not sure what you wrote there, my friend, but yeah, a lot of words that are like, what? Holy what the? I think you hit the sauce too hard, my friend. Thank you very much for joining, guys. Again, did you remember, hit the like, hit the bell, hit the sub. Guys, I'm about to sign off. I'll be here tomorrow. We'll be here tomorrow for a regular stream. Like I said, Friday, Christmas Eve, stream is gonna be shorter than usual. Just Bitcoin, Ethereum, and I'm not sure what time. It's not gonna be at the regular time, that's for sure. There's not gonna be a scheduled stream for that. And escucha la chupita, all right. Right. So yeah, just if you're in the Discord, if you're on here on YouTube, turn on your notifications. If you're in the Discord, make sure you have notifications on, and also on Twitter. I'll be posting when I come live on Friday. Again, I'm not sure what time. I'll be coming live very short. It's gonna be Christmas Eve night, and I'm gonna be roasting the turkey, which is gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna be making fun of the turkey, like roasted. But we'll see how that goes. Have a great night. Enjoy that. Thanks, man. Much appreciated. On that note, guys, it's gonna be it for tonight. I'll catch you guys tomorrow for another edition of So Crypto. Remember, all the information that we produce here is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Please don't trade based on what you see here. We're just discussing ideas. This is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. On that note, I'll catch you again tomorrow for another edition of So Crypto. Until then.